Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland neighbor, bringing you the floor today, April 27th in all Upland cities. Let's talk about London first. I know everyone went kind of crazy when they saw the prices. It was like super expensive. We were expecting expensive, but I don't think we were actually prepared for how expensive London truly is. However, that being said, people still went nuts spending. Like, it was like, oh, it's expensive. I'm gonna grab it anyways because this is London. So I actually did go a little crazy myself. There's this posh little neighborhood in Knightsbridge. So Knightsbridge is like a node that people from around the world in Upland have come together, like Ida, the one I'm already with from my Monero node from Rio, and other nodes have come together to like build this new international node in this like really awesome place, like our first UK place. And yeah, like it's a very posh neighborhood and stuff is pricey. It is. But Eaton Square, I don't know, it's just like something about Eaton Square. It's very nice. Like the structures are super posh looking. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be a really elite little node, starting from like, Eaton Square, emanating out all across Knightsbridge. Is it Knightsbridge? Oh, whatever. You guys, you'll find it in London. Birmingham actually has it's like gone up too, like as far as like being a pretty much starter city with 70% designated for FSAs. The non-FSA places are like they're going up, they're minting out. Like I saw it was like low at first, and then it's like as the day progressed, people are like, okay, let me make my way over to Birmingham and mint some now, because why not get those 3 in Birmingham collection, minted out. It's a good idea. So I think despite the prices, London's been a hit. I think people really are excited. I think they would have purchased more if they had the liquidity. I think some people are actually like, still trying to get some so they can go and continue to mint. Some places are definitely minted out, like Bread Street neighborhood. It's already too tight to get in there. Like, it's gonna be so great if people can just like, certain places, if you can get in right now, it's great. So let's get the floor. Let's go ahead. I've talked enough about London. All right. So you can see it's actually a lot of green back on their chart. People are going back up in their prices. Pretty much, they got their UPX for the opening, and now they're seeing what else they can just sell on the normal market. So some places did go down though. Like I think Rutherford. If you look over there on the dollar side, it's not a huge jump down, but $19.95 for one of those properties. I believe that's bin 68 selling that one. So it's under 20, and that's with the tax included. It might be a good one to grab. It's a fairly decent size too. Elsewhere going down was Manhattan, even further down on the UPX side, now to 81,900. So might be a good time to grab you some Manhattan if you're interested. But the other places, like, yeah, they're going back up. It's like not too shabby. Arlington going back up to the 13,000 range, but on the dollar side it is going down. Bakersfield going back up on the UPX side nicely. And another place, Dallas, is went back up as well. London itself has gone up since yesterday as far as the secondary market, but now I did go ahead and include the non-FSA floor, which I don't normally include because it's like, I feel like FSA players are the ones who really need to know what it is, like, to buy. To mint is when like prices are this expensive for non-FSA players. It doesn't usually make sense to mention that it's 35,000 UPX to continue to mint. But in London's special case, some people might really want this information to know, is it worth it to go buy these properties that are currently listed on secondary, or is it better to go ahead and mint? So, there is a pretty steep difference right now between 22,000 UPX and 35,000 UPX. However, neighborhood-wise, that 35,000 might be a really good deal. So you just want to go definitely do your research. UPXland.me has currently already got its prices up for London and Birmingham. They were fairly quick about it, so kudos to them. So go check out the neighborhood prices to really see where you might want to mint versus buying on secondary. And I think that's about it for you. You can see Birmingham, 3,120 for the FSA players, but there are some properties, 23,000 UPX for non-FSA, and that's in Birmingham. So that just shows you people are definitely interested in Birmingham, even though it is 70% designated for you starter players at the FSA level. But you guys who are FSA people, you have a good opportunity right now to go ahead and sell your Birminghams. So Birmingham, I guess. You have a good opportunity because if you want to match what the non-FSA people are like, you know, charging, just go a little underneath. You can be charging 18, 19,000 and still getting away with it. All right, everybody, happy hunting. I hope you had a good day of minting. I'll see you guys in Upland.